This will be my 4th trip south, so I've done 2 winters on the continent at Davis Station in 2007 and 2013, and I've done 1 at Macquarie Island in the sub-Antarctic. It's a package deal. There's not one thing that I go back for. It's the people, the meeting the people and getting to know them. The remoteness, the isolation is attractive to me. I like the fact that it's a challenge, that you push yourself, and helping others is why I enjoy the station leader job. At Kingston, prior to leaving for Antarctica, we do some intense fire training. We can't call up the fire brigade to come and help us. We are our own fire team. We all do breathing apparatus. We learn from TasFire how to handle different situations in fire and how to do a rescue if we need to.
So I applied to become a station leader because I grew up in Tasmania and I grew up seeing auroras on the horizon just every now and again, and it was enough to make me always want to go to Antarctica. So at Mawson Station we use the quad bikes for riding across the sea ice, and Austar Rookery is actually one of the biggest emperor penguin rookeries in Antarctica, and that's one of our major research projects over the summer and winter season. They're also one of our main vehicles for getting out into the field and for recreational activities, so they're really important to learn how to ride them safely here in Hobart before we leave.
I'm a geologist, so I was working in the outback of Australia before I applied to work in the Antarctic, and I've now been working down there for 15 years, so it is a big part of my life. Being a station leader, I'm involved in every aspect of Antarctic work, from the maintenance programs through to some of the remote field programs. Well, there's a lot of training that we get, and we get it every time we go to Antarctica, and there's some things that you might not consider, even down to hydroponics. We have a hydroponics facility at each of the stations, and that helps to provide us with greens through the winter. It's an amazing place to go. It's lovely and light and humid, so it's always a favourite of the expeditioners.
I spent the last 25 years working freelance in film and television production, but I was looking for a bit of a challenge and some new skills to learn and to push myself out of my comfort zone. Antarctica was a place I was very aware of, and it was somewhere I thought I'd never get to go. As part of our community training, we're starting boating next week, which is 4 days of training in IRBs, which are the small sort of inflatable boats. Macquarie, given the way that it is as an island, it doesn't have a harbour, it doesn't have a wharf, so anything that comes in over the water has to come off a large boat onto a little IRB or a lark or a barge or something and come in over the surf. So we need to go through training to get comfortable with those boats in those conditions. And then when we're down there, if the weather's nice, we have 2 coxswains with us this year, so it's a quicker way to get around the island than having to hike up the hill and down again to get around some of the penguin colonies.